Okay, what's up guys, it's Cody. So, if you saw in last week's video, I sold the mod tee, or one of my mod tees, so that I could get an SOA or a resin printer. So in this video I'm going to be unboxing and setting up the Spark Matter SOA printer. It's an Indiegogo Kickstarter type printer. So let's get into it. So I got the box here, it's definitely from China, so I'm gonna open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so I cut the top open. So inside we have the logo. Assuming this is an instruction book. Very good that we got pictures. Set this aside for now. Now I'm gonna remove the foam. I'm gonna take the foam out. So I turned the box upside down to get the foam out. Hopefully turn the foam back up. So here we can see the printer. So this is the printer that I'm selling my mod tee for. So this is a small SOA printer. So now that the top piece of styrofoam is off, I'm going to take the bottom piece off and set to the side. So now we have this cylindrical printer packaged. It wasn't in any plastic wrap, so it definitely needs to be wrapped off or something to get this to come off. But it's not damaged. So now we got the instruction booklet. So we're going to take this top piece off and take all the contents out and start assembling it. Alright. So we got one box right here. So we got the power supply. And an Allen wrench. Set that aside. So looking at the instruction booklet, it has the steps with pictures. That's a very big help compared to like the Parcel or other printers. So I'll probably have to give this instruction booklet a 10 out of 10 because it's the best one I've seen so far. Yeah, so we got another piece of the power supply set aside. And then we have the actual printer, build platform, resin tank. So it did not come with resin. That's something extra you'll have to buy. So in the first 3 steps of the instruction booklet, it says it should have an SD card, or to use an SD card. So let's see, it's the SD card slot, so there's none in here. So I took the styrofoam out of the resin tank. There was nothing else in that either. Just a piece of styrofoam. So I'll put this piece back together. So I'm not sure if it needs a particular SD card like most FDM printers or the Mod T or Mod Press or Prosa does. SD only be 2 or 4 gigabytes. So I have to look into this. So now I'm going to order some resin off of Spark Matter and find an SD card for it. So if you want to get this printer, make sure you have those 2 things before you start assembling, or you can buy it afterwards. So now the filaments came in for this, or the resin. So now I'm going to take the foam pad out, plug it up, put the SD card in, and power it on. So here's the resin that I ordered that did not come with it. I got the cheapest one. I think it was like $50 or $60, counting shipping. Got this, the tough one. So I'm putting out step 1, do not eat. Alright, so I'm gonna get the Spark Studio set up on my computer. Because obviously I can't do anything with this control. Do I have it set up? So here I'm on Spark Maker's website. I'm gonna download Spark Studio V2 for the Spark Maker printer. Okay, so as you saw, the print software is in Chinese. I'm not sure how I can switch it, but the next clip I just picked the Spark Maker up and it turned on. So I was looking for an on button on the bottom. It should have had one or something like that, but it just came on when I picked it up. So I'm gonna read the fountain SD card, insert it into it, and hope it prints. So now I'm going to re-level it. I'm going to unscrew all of these, then drop it to the lowest point, then tighten it back up, and then pour this in and print. So I filled it up, I'm not sure how much, but we'll try this. Okay, so it's the next morning, so I let the print go overnight, see if it print. But there was nothing on the build plate, so I guess it didn't stick to it. So I'm not really sure what happened with that. It may have been because it's the 0.25mm setting for the print resolution type stuff. So right now I'm not getting a good impression for this printer, but hopefully I can get it working by the time I do a review for it. So that's going to conclude this week's video. If you like this video and want to see your videos first, please click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.